Hi, my name is Gabriel Bowden, Utilities Director for the City of Palm Bay. Today, we're at the South Regional Wastewater Reclamation Facility. We're in the process of startup here. It's been a long process for the last 5 years. This wastewater treatment plant will serve the city by providing 1 million gallons of wastewater treatment every day. So the water, the way that it comes into the plant, if you look at the far end there, you see those two large silver boxes that look like a shed. Those are drum screens. All of the wastewater comes in through a force main into those drum screens. All of the big chunks and debris are taken out of it. It then goes into an anoxic zone. It's covered up right now with some panels, so you won't be able to see it. But the water first goes into that anoxic zone, and then solids settle out. It then goes into another settling basin where more material begins to settle. From there, it goes through some pumps into an aeration basin. From there, we add air, which feeds oxygen to the bugs to allow them to break down all of the waste. And from there, the water goes into the MBR filters, and all the remaining sludge is removed. And from there, we send the water to our ground storage tank. And at the ground storage tank, we have the option to either send that to reuse irrigation lines or to a deep injection well. When we first open up the plant, the majority of that water will be going into the deep injection well. And as we have growth taking place in the southeast where they're adding irrigation lines, we'll be able to expand service to those areas. Today, we are starting I/O checks, ins and outs for electrical components to make sure that they're all communicating right. Then we'll proceed on to wet checks. We'll be running all of the pumps, all of the motors, making sure that water is going where we expect it, how we expect it. After we're done with the wet checks, if there's anything that needs to be fixed, we'll fix that. Then next week, we'll proceed into seeding. We'll start bringing in material from another plant to seed this plant, and then we'll begin to bring in flows next week. A lot of the growth that we have in the city is taking place in the southeast, and so this will relieve a lot of the system pressures that we're experiencing in the north and provide for additional capacity for growth in the south. This plant is a Kubota membrane wastewater treatment plant. It provides very high quality residual water when we're done with treatment. Initially, we'll begin treating about 300 to 400,000 gallons per day. And as growth increases, we'll increase that up to 1 million gallons. And with the basins that we have already on site, in the future, we'll be able to expand that to 2 million gallons. So in order to turn the plant on, it's 2 full weeks of activities. It's not just flipping a switch and being ready to go. It takes many different steps to make that happen. And we're very excited about what this means for the city of Palm Bay, for the growing southeast region, and for all of Palm Bay.